dark void of space. This is not the optimal landing zone for a reaver. I'm pretty sure that if you dropped it there, it would just fly and disintegrate in the vacuum there. So, yeah, gonna be seeing a covert ops from James. And he's still building another bunker in the back of his base. Now, two things here. One, why would you build another bunker if this bunker here has nothing in it already, and this one still has nothing in it? Another thing, why on earth would you ever have two science facilities? Yeah, as far as I know, he is going for ocular implants before he's going for cloaking. That is never a good idea. It is not important to have increased sight range on your ghosts before you can even cloak them. And of course, that's why he's going. He's going to get ghosts and battlecruisers off of one base. He has no comsat station, just a nuke silo. He has a lot of idle workers. He needs to get these doing something. He's still building only Marines. There is no academy yet for this game, and half of his tanks are still left unsieged. He's getting that control tower down though, so he's going to be able to get some battlecruisers as soon as this control tower pops up. He probably won't be able to sustain too much going off of just one base here though. Battlecruisers, obviously, they cost a lot, and he's got this expansion right here. So he should really be going out to expand, but of course he really doesn't have enough. He really doesn't have enough SCVs. Still, he cut his workers really early. And yeah, Yooj gets the idea. I think he finally realized that his army was blocking him 5 minutes ago from getting this expansion. So he came down here, building some pylons, getting this nexus down. It's almost finished. He has a lot of reavers sitting in his base, and there's the fleet beacon down, just finished right now. And yeah, going for the carrier. I think more importantly than the carrier, though, is for him to get the +4 interceptor upgrade, because that upgrade lets your carriers hold 8 interceptors instead of just 4, so it effectively doubles the power of a carrier. I don't see it coming out just yet. He's probably just doesn't have enough minerals for it right now. Yeah, wow. Look at this right here. He's got 100 minerals and then 2,000 gas. That is not very good. He has a pretty sizable army. Again, James's army has not really increased in size in the past 10 minutes or so. He's kind of just plateaued here. He's not really building anything out of his barracks, not building anything out of his factory. He did get that Spider Mines upgrade, but he didn't actually do anything with it. He's sending his Wraith out. This might be a scout, or maybe he's just moving it out with his army here. He should not be splitting his army up like this. There's 3 guys here, 3 guys here, 3 guys here. I mean, that's not very good, and he's leaving half of them at home. So I'm not sure what he's trying to do. Maybe some harassment on this base. I don't even know if he has this base up right now. I don't know if James knows that Yooj has this base up, so I'm not sure what he's doing with just a small army like this. He doesn't have any tanks, just a few Marines, and one Wraith. Yeah, Yooj pushing out, not even attack moving. But with an army this small for James, he's not going to get anywhere, really. Got the carrier out. Still no upgrade for the carrier, though. It doesn't have any interceptors yet. He's not building anything out of this. He has plenty of minerals. He's sending his reavers out here to defend, but James didn't send nearly enough to be worthy for defending. I think his probes could have held off that attack, honestly. I assume this was building a battlecruiser at one point. I don't see one. What is this? Yooj, I guess he's just relocating his army to defend this base. Maybe he thought James saw it on his way over, and he just wants to make sure he has a couple of units there, just to stave off an attack and give him enough time to move his units out from his base down there, just in case there was a small attack, or maybe if he has an attack on the main, he could use these units to go behind and flank. That could be his thought process. I'm not really sure. Siege tank still not being sieged. Yeah, now he's getting out ghosts. His nuke silo does have a nuke in it. I missed that it was getting a nuke. So he does have a nuke. We might be seeing him drop something, which would be very effective. Yeah, he's just getting cloaked now. But if you look down here at Yooj's base, he has no detectors. He doesn't have a observatory, so he has no observers out, no forge, no cannons. So Yeah, he's going for another robotics facility, but no observers. I'm not sure why he'd be going for that. That's definitely more than enough reavers he has already. And yeah, now he's going to realize, I need to get detection. This is probably a bad move on James's part, because this one Wraith is not going to do nearly enough damage to be worthy of alerting Yooj that he needs to make some sort of detectors, because now, when he sends in his cloaked Wraith, he's going to have this observatory up. He's going to have I mean, when he sends in his cloaked ghost to nuke, he's going to have this observatory up. He's going to have observers out because he decided to harass with this one cloaked Wraith. It put it on Yooj's mind that he needed to get out an observer. I think if he would have held off with this Wraith instead of killing off this one Dragoon, yeah, because you can see he has 0 kills. He's not harassing the right units. He should be going for the workers, cut the economy in half for Yooj, because as of right now, he can't really do anything about this Wraith. But if he would have waited, if he would have kept his Wraith back, or maybe, I don't know, sent the rest of his Wraiths that are sitting at his base here, he could have either done more damage or made sure that Yooj couldn't see a nuke when it went off, and obviously that would be pretty devastating if he dropped it on his army and he didn't notice, or even the workers. But he doesn't really have too many over here. But something like a reaver, they're just so slow, you can't really get them out of the way in time. Once you realize the nuke is coming down on your army, if you have any reavers over there, you're probably not going to get them out of the way. So yeah, now you see he has this observer out. Got the Wraith attacking. Yooj does not have any Dragoons nearby. He just has this one, but it's not attacking the Wraith. He can see the Wraith now. But yeah, James attacking one Wraith on a Nexus, that is not an effective way to do it. Yeah, Observer down here, Cloak Ghost going in. Very bad idea. Oh, wow. He launches the nuke 1 second before he dies. That is not good. That is a waste of 200 minerals, 200 gas. Not going to see it fall there. Still has this Wraith up, and now it's not even cloaked, and he's still not taking it out. I don't know why. Maybe he just doesn't realize he has this Dragoon over there. But he has plenty of Dragoons over here. He just needs to send something over. It's one Wraith. He can take it out easily. 120 health, no upgrades. That's really not a threat. I don't know why he's not dealing with it. Yeah, you can see he's mined out here in his main now. He's going to have to transfer those workers